can you remember we were around your house and you were playing on Halo, I think it was,
Okay.
and he slapped you around the head a couple of times.
Oh.
And I was like, you don't want to carry on doing this.
No.
And then you were like, if you do that again, we're putting gloves on.
Yes. Chris Green, I hope you watched this episode.
I know it's going slightly off wrestling, but I remember that was one of the moments in that. And then you slapped you around the head again, and you were like, that's it.
The thing is, to preface Chris Green, right? He's like, I'm just going to throw you under the bus here. Didn't have a lot of fighting ability. But he would go at you, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
No
he
fear.
Never stop. Yeah, he wouldn't back
stop.
down.
Like, he would always come around my mum and dad's house. And, like, him and my dad would be like, oh, going at something. And then my dad would go to walk away. And Chris would go something like, oh, you pussy. Like that. And my dad would just come out and he'd always grab him in the inner thighs.
Yeah, that's horrible. That,
and he'd always grab him on the inner thighs. And I can remember him going, no. And he'd get off and as dad's walking away, he'd be like, that was nothing, you bitch. Like that. And he'd get him again. But yeah, carry on.
But no, I remember I was sat there, he was sat behind, you did it, and you were like, no, that's it, right, gloves on now, and you took off your thing, and I was just like, oh, you don't want to do this, Chris.
No.
I remember going downstairs, and you had, like, in your back room, you had, like, no TV, you had, like, a little sofa bit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll sit here, and then you were like, headgear, and he was like, no headgear. I was like, no, I think you need headgear on, and you made